What's up, guys? Welcome back to my podcast, Building Success. Today, I want to talk about getting paid. When you start your business, sometimes guys don't know how to get paid for their services or how to pay themselves, right? You get a check, and now you don't know how to pay yourself as an employee or your salary because you just started the business, so you don't know what this business is going to generate. So, for those guys starting, this is how I would go about it, okay? I would pay yourself or pay myself a salary. Basically, see the guy that you have that is the most expensive guy you have in your crew. Let's say you're paying this guy $200 a day or $250 a day or $300 a day, okay? You're gonna pay yourself the same. So you're gonna act like if you are an employee for your company because you really are an employee, right? So what are you gonna do? You're gonna have that weekly salary, $300 a day. You work 5 days this week. Well, now you have to pay yourself $1,500 at the end of that week. If for any reason you don't have enough money to cover that payroll, then either you have to charge more or you have to pay yourself less. So that's how I would go about it. Now, if you do have enough money to pay yourself for that week, you paid yourself $1,500 for your base salary, and you paid your employees, you paid all your materials, and you still have money left over. What are you gonna do with that money? Don't just use all that money and start spending it on other bills. No, what you gotta do is half of that money. Let me give you an example. Let's say you got $10,000 this week. You paid 3 workers. Okay, let's say each worker made $1,000. So that's $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. And then you paid yourself $1,500. Okay, that means you have $4,500 that you already paid for payroll. Let's say you had another $1,000 in materials. So now you have $5,500 that you already spent on materials and payroll. So now you have left $4,500. What are you gonna do with those $4,500? You shouldn't just go and use that money to pay other bills or spend it on other things. No. What I would do is get half of that $4,500, put it into your business account, okay, or open another business account, which is what I do. I open another business account, and I have that money there, just saved for if I need anything in my business later on. I have that money for like a backup. Then the other half, I use it to pay myself. So that would be like a bonus, okay? Now you could keep that bonus to the end of the month, or you can just pay yourself right away. But at least you're keeping half of that profit in another bank account, okay? And then in your main bank account, you want to have some money in there so you can either use it for your business or you could pay yourself. So that's what I would do. And that's exactly what I do actually. Whatever's profit after my salary, I put that into one account and I keep the rest in my regular business account. So that way I have 2 business accounts and both of them always have money, right? If you guys need help trying to get this in order, you can send me a message and I'll try to help you out. But that's one of the hardest things when I started my business was figuring out how much I should get paid. And the real answer is basically that. You need to see how much money's left at the end of the week. And if you're not having enough money to pay yourself, then you either need to charge more or you need to get paid less. And then once you have that salary established, then you're gonna be able to have minimum charge for jobs. So for example, if someone calls me out to do a minor job, I tell them, hey, look, the minimum I'll go out to do this job is $1,000. Take it or leave it. If it's something too little, then they're not gonna want you to do it. They'll give it to someone else. But you're not gonna waste time on a job that's only gonna give you like $100. So if it's not worth it, so might as well don't even take that job. But that's how I did it. That's how I would suggest you guys do it. If you have another way of doing it, let me know. Send me a message. Let's discuss it. And thank you guys for listening. Take care.